Hey everybody, hope everybody's having a great day. We're going to go through a quick video on rating mod and what rating mod is, what it does, and what it means for your Diamond Dynasty squad when you're going into ranked seasons games. So don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel for future helpful tip videos, pack openings, and just some good all around gameplay and everything. So let's get right into it, okay? As you can see right here on the screen, I've got a pretty loaded squad right now, I guess you'd say. I've got the 99 Tony Gwynn, 99 Mays, 99 Hornsby, 99 Morgan, Pudge. I've got Nolan Ryan. I also have the 99 Kershaw as a second pitcher, Jose Ramirez, and Eddie Murray. So with each row and left. So right here, if you notice at the bottom of the screen where it gives your squad attributes, on this particular squad, this squad has a 184 rating mod, okay? So what the rating mod is it takes where you're rated currently in ranked seasons. Like right now, personally, I'm already in World Series. I'm at a 906, but it takes where you're at, and then when it goes to find you a match, and create a matchup and find a game for you to play, it takes the higher your rating mod number is, the more difficult and higher rating mod your opponent is going to be at as it starts to search for a matchup for you. So what I'm going to show you today is, not everybody who plays obviously is World Series type player. Not everybody's even trying to get there. Some people are just playing for fun, and that's awesome. I have no problems with that. But I want to help you guys. Obviously, it's more fun when you win. Who doesn't like winning? So here's what I'm going to show you how to do. I'm going to show you how you can lower your rating mod so you can get better matchups, win more games, and possibly climb through the ranked seasons ranks a little bit better. Sometimes it's slower because obviously, as you know, if you play a team that has a lower rating, then you're not going to earn not enough, but you're not going to earn as many points for the victory. However, you might be able to piece together a bigger win streak playing against that group of players or whatever, and then that could propel you up to World Series or Championship Series or even Division Series if you're trying to get there still or something. So that's going to be the goal of this video. I want to go ahead and help you guys out. So all right, so we see the squad here. Like I said, pretty loaded. On this bench, I've got Lofton, Lindor, Eddie Matthews, Jim Edmonds, and Jose Bautista. Here's the pitching staff. I'll show you real quick. Obviously, the 299s, pretty loaded staff. Pretty loaded staff as well. And then in the bullpen, these are the best bullpen pitchers I have. I know you're probably wondering, like, where's Mike Trout? Where's some of those guys? I'll be honest with you. I don't use a lot of those cards because I know what cards I'm going to get quickly. So after I get them and lock them into the collection, I quick sell cards that I'm not going to use for the 5,000 stubs, even if they're diamonds, so I can have enough stubs to go and purchase the other teams and finish the other live series collection. So I don't have a lot of live series cards left on my squad. So with that being said, let me show you. I've created a squad here called Mod Squad 2 up at the top for the rating mods. So I can tell you it's the exact same squad that the other one was previously. And when I go back, you'll see that the cards don't change. So same squad. Now here's what you can do to lower the rating mod. First of all, you got to think to yourself, how many times in a game do I use 5 players on my bench? How many times do I use all 5 of them? And for me personally, it's very rare. I might use 2, maybe 3 in a game. And situationally, obviously, it depends on what you want to do, to get there and all that. But so here's what I would do in this situation. All right. So I'm going to take the Jose Bautista and I'm going to get rid of him. I'm going to bring in off the bench somebody like Terrence Gore, who's a common 55, and you're probably like, why would you replace Jose Bautista with Terrence Gore? Well, look at his speed. All right, 95, 94, 95 on the speed, stealing, and base running aggression. He can't hit. You're not going to use him to hit. You might use him for like a sacrifice bunt, possibly, or something. But ideally, with this card, you don't want to even use it to ever bat in the game. So you're going to use him as a pinch runner. if your pitcher gets a hit late in the game and you need a pinch runner, bring him in. If your pinch hitter in a game gets a hit and he's not fast, but you feel like, man, I could really use some speed on the bases right now and get a stolen base and work around the bases here. I need one run to tie or something like that. That's where you want to use him. So now watch this. We were at a 184 rating mod. With just that one card, we dropped to a 171. Okay, so we're already at 171. Let's see what else we can do. For me, throughout the beginning of the year so far, this Kenny Lofton card has been absolutely amazing. All right, Lindor I like having off the bench because he's a switch hitter, so that's always helpful. And then if you look at the squad that I have on here, the only slow player that I have really is the Eddie Murray card, which is a great hitting card. But let's say 7th, 8th inning he gets on, and you want to be able to bring him in. Bring a pinch runner in or something for him. Well, I could bring in Terrence Gore, or I could go bring in this Jackie Robinson who can play first base and is a 95 speed, and he has decent defense. He'll be able to play first base fine for the rest of the game. Now, I'm not sure if that one card right there lowered the rating mod. Let's see. No, it's still at a 171, and that's fine. It's the combination of the cards that you have to find that works for you to lower it. So what we do is, so I've pretty much got my bench set for a game. Okay, if there's a lefty pitcher in, I would probably bring in as a pinch hitter the Francisco Lindor, being a switch hitter, and most of the time he hits from the left side a little bit better than he does from the right. But still, I've had luck from both sides of the plate with him, so that's not a problem. If it's a right-handed pitcher, I'm bringing in Lofton to get on base, and then he can run for himself, so that's no big deal. Do I really need this Jim Edmonds card on the bench? No, I do okay with him. He's batting 447 through 47 at bats, which is good. But I don't really need this card because I'm probably not going to use this 5th card. Richard Urena for the Toronto Blue Jays is the lowest rated common card position player in MLB The Show 19 right now. So let's replace him with him. That brings our rating mod down to a 157. All right. So now you're already going to get better matchups. So the other question that you have to ask yourself is, how often do you use all 7 bullpen pitchers? All right. Once you've acquired a starting rotation where your stamina is like this one is, like Nolan Ryan's at a 118, he can throw about 130 to 140 pitches in a game if you need him to. All right. 114 with Kershaw, so he's going to be about 125, 120, 130. On pitches, 111 for Vita Blue, probably about 115, 120 pitches. Back to 120 with the Hershiser card, and Mike Scott can probably throw about 100, 110, 115. So, all right, with that starting rotation, other than needing a pinch hitter late in the game, I'm probably only going to use 4 at the most, and that's being lenient on it. All right, so maybe 4 at the most pitchers throughout a game out of here. So here's what I'm going to do. Again, we're going to take the lowest ranked relief pitchers that we can find, and you want to go with relief pitchers if you do this, not closing pitchers, because relief pitchers are going to bring your rating mod down a little further than closing pitchers would. Plus, they're lower ranked than the closing pitchers are as well. So right now, we just brought in 1, dropped it to a 131. All right. So let's take Blake Trinan out. All right. We can bring in this Clay Holmes card. Now we're at a 118. All right. So we've dropped it considerably since the start. We can do one more if you want. Like, in all honesty, I'm gonna put this one on here. It's my creative player. I made Rick Vaughn from the movie Major League, but I believe no, it stays at a 118. All right. So just for the example. Let's take him off of there. We'll put in this Ryan Sheriff, and we're at a 92. So we brought this from a 184, I believe, at the beginning. Let's see. This is the Mod Squad 1. Yeah, this was a 184. All right, all the way down to a 92 rating mod. All right, that's going to give you a way better matchup. And let me prove the point of how it starts to find you an opponent. All right. So let's take this Mod Squad 1. and we're going to go into a ranked seasons game. Look, the rating mod 184, but we're going to back out of it after we go to it. Okay, we're not going to let it even find a match, so we're not going to mess with anybody on it. But look at the number on this menu that pops up here and where it starts. And if you notice, this is opponent's rating 961. 961 was the starting point. All right, so 961. Remember that number right there. If we go to Mod Squad 2, all right, and we go find a match. Remember, the other one's at 961. This one starts you at an 853. All right, so that's the point I'm trying to make. You can start to find opponents that are, I hear a lot of people complain, and I get this, when I've posted pictures of my team on there, they're like, oh my God, man, we're not even a month into the game, and you already have like a God squad. Yeah, but you don't have to get matched up with a God squad every time. Do this. Like I'm saying, and you can get better matchups to hopefully get yourself through ranked seasons a little better, and maybe earn some of those rewards that you want. Usually, the year starts out pretty good with the rewards, decent. It started out pretty good this year, obviously. I love the choice selection, but as the year is going to go on, you're going to get better and better rewards all the way up to World Series throughout the year. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it helped. If you have any questions at all, feel free to leave questions in the comment section, or you can also reach out to me on Twitter as well at BigTomK22 or at Goat Gaming Vids, and I will try to do my best to help you guys out. Sometimes the rating mod thing can be a little bit confusing. Hopefully this explains it a little bit better and makes it clear for everybody to understand and be able to mess with a little bit. But make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and look forward to seeing you guys next time. Thanks.